Yes, it's not all about studying.
Because right now in my school it seems like a lot of drama. Okay.
So that the body stays on its initial, last initial form.
It had metro, and we only use metro and walking. It was
I
the
know.
best thing ever.
It's
And
very
buses.
easy. So that we can honor, respect the people who died.
Камень? Как будет камень? Stone.
I don't think it was something like that, but never said give up. Okay.
Yeah. Should we start?
Stay updated.
Borys, should we start?
Yes.
Okay. So this is... Wait, where's my camera? My camera is there. Okay. So this is your camera, by
And
the
do
way.
I look at the camera or at you?
Me, camera, you don't mind.
Okay, good.
So this is Myrofora. Okay. Markidou.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. keep it close to you, because it might not hear.
Cool.
Yes. So how old are you?
Oh God, I'm almost 20.
You're
I'm
not
getting
old.
in my 20s. I know. Do I look 20 though?
No, you look 18. You have a baby face.
Yeah, I do.
You have a baby face. So she's my friend, so I'm really comfortable around her. That's why I'm like chill. Where are you studying?
I'm studying in Greece, Thessaloniki, at the Aristotle University. I'm currently at the English course of medicine.
English course of medicine.
It's basically they do medicine in English.
Okay.
That's it, so that they can attract more international students to come to Greece.
So
Yeah.
medicine, English, why medicine?
God, takes me back to my interview days. So why medicine? I mean, since I was young, I wanted to do medicine. It was my idea of what I wanted to do later on in the future, help people, making sure that I take care of them. It also has to do with my grandma, because I kind of told her I'm definitely going to medicine.
Is she also in medicine, or?
No one in my family is in medicine.
So you're the only one, you're the first one?
Yeah, I just made a promise, and usually I do keep the promises. So it's a long journey, but I'm sure.
Okay, so how hard was it to get into Aristotle, or what is it?
Yeah, Aristotle.
Okay.
For me personally, it wasn't that hard, because I mean, if you have a lot of extracurricular activities, you basically have a free pass, because it's not only for the grades. You should also have things to show that you do.
Sounds cool.
So I've been quite busy since I was young. Yeah.
So, and I mean, but are you happy with what you're doing?
Definitely, yeah.
And for sure you know that that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't...
Okay, because I want to talk more about the university and the kind of life that you can have. This is, by the way, our other member.
Hi.
So, because I want to talk about the university life, and personally for me that's interesting, because I'm also going in a year and a half, and then most people that I know are going in a year and a half to study. What were your expectations of the university, and what was the reality? Starting from everything.
I think it has to do with where you're going. In Greece, generally, you expect to have a lot of fun, because it's where the parties are, all of those. But if I talk about England, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
For Greece, I must say that was the expectations for me. I thought it was going to be harder.
Okay.
To be in medical school. Harder by the fact that you will have a lot of studying and not time to have fun and go out. But the truth is, if you manage your time correctly, you will have time for both. You will be able to go partying, but also cover the material you have, to study.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you live alone?
Yeah, I do.
How's that?
Quite lonely.
Quite lonely?
Yeah.
But how do you find the cooking and managing your money and everything else?
Let's not talk about the managing of the money. But managing of the money in Greece is quite difficult.
Because everything is expensive or because everything is cheap?
No, actually, everything is very cheap.
Okay,
but
that's
if
Greece.
you decide to like cook at home,
Mhm.
supermarkets are quite expensive, I
Okay.
must say. I do like cooking at home, so that makes me,
Expensive.
expensive. But I like it because I invite my friends over and
Mhm.
like we eat together and then we study together, so that's fun. I'm trying to do like my experience there more less boring, let's say,
Okay.
more fun. Yeah.
And do you have a car or do you
No.
walk, buses,
Yeah.
and all those things?
Walk. Because if you have a car in Thessaloniki, like if you get your license and get a car, most probably you will not have a car after a month.
Why? Oh, because of the driving and
Yeah.
the what are they called? The roads. I think they're very narrow. I haven't been to Thessaloniki. I've only been to Athens. So
They
I
are
don't know.
narrow, they're uphill, and they're using manual cars.
Oh, okay.
But they don't care. Like, they just get those cheap ones and they hit and scratch them wherever they wanna. Yeah.
But then, okay, how many years are you gonna study?
Well, at least 6.
So doesn't it make sense to get a really cheap car and then,
I don't want a car for now, let's say. Because wherever I want to go to, I go by walking.
By walking?
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys have metro?
Not yet. Hopefully
you don't have
this
metro.
year.
Oh my god, I went to Italy. It had metro, and we only used metro and walking. It was
I
the
know.
best thing ever.
It's
and buses.
very easy. I know.
I wish we had metro in Cyprus, bro. To go from like Larnaca to Nicosia, it'd be like 20 minutes or something, maybe less.
Yeah.
But that would like save so much time.
I had a friend that posted today in his story, like, Thessaloniki Metro 2024. I want to believe, because it kind of took them like 20 years to do it. So hopefully this year it's gonna happen. Like, hopefully this year we're gonna have a metro.
So if we're talking about metro,
Yeah.
we can talk about the train situation as well.
The
train situation.
What about it?
The same things that we said before. How I remember I told you that I have a friend Andreas, and then you told me that.
Oh.
How did that affect people around you? How did that? Were you even there were you even in Greece that time?
Yeah, I was.
So
we
how?
actually had some days off
Because of that.
So that we can honor, like, respect the people who died, because they were students of my school.
How did that go? Because I mean, I feel like if you know the people or if they're in your, I don't know, I can't even imagine that, bro.
So it was unexpected, definitely. Mixed feelings about it. I don't know the whole story. I know what happened was unfortunate, definitely. I mean, the deaths of all those people. I believe that it wouldn't happen if they had their trains updated, and, like, not even the trains, like, the people who work there.
Yeah.
They were doing their job correctly.
You also said before there's like politics involved in this or whatever.
I mean, we're talking about Greece. It's definitely...
That's okay. I don't know a lot about Greek politics.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's the issue. I mean, like, 9/11, that was a terrorist attack.
Okay.
If you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was politics.
I don't think it was something like that.
Not politics this time?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it has to do with the funding. They didn't, like, use it correctly. They used it somewhere else, even though it was supposed to go pay something else. It depends. I don't know. Like, I don't want to talk about those because I'm not really informed, and I don't want to
But so that happened, and I remember I woke up. I was in Greece. I was in Athens. I woke up. We opened the TV, and then I saw that. How did you find out?
People, actually. They were talking about it, and then we saw all the protestings, and then the day offs from our uni. It basically kind of made me go into the web and, like, search for it and see what happened.
So you didn't find out the morning that it happened?
No.
What?
It was
what?
not exactly the morning, but it was late at night when people were talking about it, when they spread the word and they were
But did you use the trains?
Me only once.
Are you gonna use them again?
I don't know.
In Greece, specifically in Greece.
Like the metro ones, maybe yes.
The others?
I don't know about the others. I don't know.
I'm not gonna respectfully. I don't have an issue with Greece, but I have an issue with because it can happen to anyone. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But all those people that.
That's why you sit at the back of the train every time.
That's what they say. But then you never know. Because what if another train hits you from the back of the train? Is that even possible? But that's possible or not possible? Anyway,
not
maybe
possible.
I'm saying nonsense things, but
I mean, okay, if you think about it, what happened was not supposed to be possible. So
yeah, but how was that possible exactly? I mean,
I don't know. I don't
know. Rest in peace to those people that died. I felt very bad. I felt, I removed all those, what I told you before, I removed all those thoughts about politics and why it happened. I just felt bad for the people. And my TikTok was full. The only thing I saw is that Andreas guy that I showed you surviving, that saved the people.
Bravo to him,
good job. Wow. And the people that died. And the Paphos girl, wasn't there a Paphos girl and a Paphos guy, I think? It was
the
from
Paphos
your uni,
girl,
right?
Yes.
Or no?
No, it was a woman from dentistry who just finished. Mm-hmm. And the guy who was at my age, who was studying accounting.
In your university?
Yeah, both of them were.
Christ.
I know.
Disgusting. I can't even imagine this,
It happens.
It happens, but it's life. And, I mean...
They were just...
unlucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Okay, I'm gonna move on from this because I can't. How did you learn to balance your time management?
It took me a while, to be honest. Like a whole year. But it's not all about studying.
Yeah.
I know what I do is medicine. Mm-hmm. What they say is you always need to study the whole time, every day, the whole day. No, that's not true. Because if you study all the time, you basically, I don't know, you zone out.
Yeah.
And the next day that you have to study again, you won't be as concentrated as you were the day before. So it's good to have a social life. It's good to go out, even on your own. Just go for a walk or exercise. What I do, I do exercise a lot. I just did the half marathon.
Here in Larnaca?
No, in Thessaloniki, 21 kilometers on Saturday. I know.
How many hours?
2 hours and 20 minutes without training.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. I mean... who's crazy enough to go without training to do the half marathon? I saw the first guy who finished the whole circle. Mm-hmm. They were 2 circles, okay?
Yeah.
He finished the first circle, and I was still on half of the first. He was like, damn, how fast? Yeah, well, so exercise is one of the things that I started and basically balanced out with my studying. Do you know the phrase they say healthy mind, healthy body, or is it the other way around?
I heard something like that, but I don't know.
I think it's from Aristotle. That's why I know
it.
Yes, it's not all about studying. So basically you go to your uni and you do your lectures. Maybe then you just take a break and then you study until night and then you do whatever you like at the end of the day.
So how many hours do you study? Maybe on average, let's say per week.
I will tell you per day because it depends. I don't know. I will say 4 5 hours a day. Yeah.
No way.
Well, it depends.
4 5 hours a day.
There may be people who take 1 or 2 hours and they use their own method of understanding. And there are people who do other methods and basically they take longer to understand the concept of the subject.
But okay, but you went to American Academy, right?
Yeah.
Did it prepare you well enough for what's...
Yeah, they did actually.
They did. But were you studying also 4 to 5 hours per day?
No.
No. How many hours were you studying?
It was less. Okay, it was less because I knew that going to uni was gonna be more.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's not stress myself now. I don't know, like 2 hours maybe.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that bad.
No, it's not.
I mean, now for IB, like it takes me 2-3 hours per day.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the right amount of time that
it's
you
the right
need.
amount of time to study. They say 10 minutes for every subject for high school.
10 minutes
for high school? Yeah.
Really?
That's what I heard. That's what someone told me in the school. That it's 10 minutes. Like you're supposed to have everyday homework for 10 minutes for each subject minimum.
But if you don't have homework,
and then you don't do it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, why not?
I mean, yeah. That's. Wait. So when did you go to study? When did you start? Last year, right?
It was, last year was my first year.
Last year was your first year. How did you find friends? How did you find adapting? I mean, okay, listen. It's probably weird.
Yeah.
The first day of uni.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No. Well, it depends on your personality. Like, if you're confident and you're energetic, maybe you find people that they seem like they can match your energy. Then you just go talk to them. Me, I kind of like did a whole different, let's say, change of personality. I was like, okay, first day of uni, I'm gonna go be energetic and be confident. And, like, I'm gonna talk to everyone, get to know everyone.
Didn't you have like a orientation day before that?
Yeah.
Where you get to meet everyone?
It was the orientation
day.
Yeah, okay. It took me a year to like find my friend group because, I mean, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
So I started with one friend of groups, group of friends, and then I changed it, and then it changed again, and then I ended up like with the friend group that I'm currently in right now.
So it was a couple of friend groups until you found your own friend group.
Yeah, because you don't know the people, like you don't know your classmates until you just spend time with them.
And how like wait, so you said mangon. So you said 3 groups of friends that you changed over a year.
Okay, I don't remember how many groups I changed.
And I mean in general.
Yeah.
But isn't that like also kind of like sus? And then by the way, do you guys have... Are you okay? Okay. Okay. Do you guys have like drama? That's I really want to ask because right now in my school it seems like a lot of drama. I don't know if it's just like high schoolers or if it's like uni people as well.
You do like drama.
Listen, I don't like being involved in it, but I like listening to it. Especially because now I feel like it's a time when like girls are like with guys and then I like him and him, but he doesn't give me this. And you know, it's like...
Yeah.
It's like this time of period that we are having right now. So I don't know if it's the same in uni, but I'm guessing there is.
There is. What should I say? Like, should I say
like what type? I don't know. Like, let's say just like one.
I'm gonna call
example.
It silent drama.
Silent drama.
Yes, because I mean everywhere wherever you go, you know there's gonna be some drama, but because we're old enough, we don't make it like a problem, you know.
Okay, so you just pass it through.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm trying to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, like I hear something about someone, digest. Okay, I'm gonna be extra careful with that person. That's what I say. Yeah. And I try not to create drama, but there's still some people, still, and it's mostly like men.
That create the drama or that are included in the drama?
That maybe create or are included, but they're just acting like kids and I can't be bothered anymore.
Yeah, well, it happens.
But I think there's a saying that like guys grow up not smaller. Slower than girls.
Oh, yeah.
Is that true? That's true.
It is.
I think that's true.
They take longer to mature.
They take longer to mature. I realize that. Trust me, I realize that. But I mean, Andreas is mature.
Let's not start. Andreas. Yeah.
Is he mature?
Yeah, I
Do you think
yeah.
he's mature?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be with a guy that's not mature. Knowing you, bro, knowing you and know how mature you are.
I have so many like things to do. I don't wanna have a problem
with
on my own. So, yeah.
But how? Okay, so do your parents, do they visit you in Thessaloniki, or you're the one that comes here?
Mom mostly, but I'm the one coming here. Yeah.
How often do you come?
Depends. When we have the days off, depends on my studying. That if I don't like have a lot of studying to do, I will come and visit, or maybe visit another country.
But do you feel like Greece and Cyprus are the same thing? You don't feel like home there?
No, I wouldn't say. You know what they say, home is not like a place. It's the people that are around you. I go with that.
You go with that?
Because I don't have any family members or older friends. So that are currently in Thessaloniki.
Yeah.
So I don't really feel like home, I would say. I prefer coming here to like see everyone, see my grandparents, my family in general. Plus, I have more freedom, I think. Because
by yourself, you mean? That's what you like, by yourself. I also like being by myself.
Well, that's how I started. And then I'm like, no, I cannot like stay the whole day on my own. You will understand what I'm saying when you go to
I feel like I know what you mean, because at first you're excited that you're without your family, and then you feel like, oh shit, oh crap, like they're there and I'm here. And
thank God I do have the opportunity to come back, because it's
close.
Yeah. It's not like,
that's why bro, Greece should open more like campuses. Like NYU, do you know NYU, right? There's a campus in Abu Dhabi, and a lot of people from my school now are going there because it's closer to like Cyprus, and those are mostly like Lebanese people.
Yeah, well,
I would go to NYU if it was in Greece.
Greece, I must say, is like 20 years back. They're currently advertising the optic fibers.
What is that?
Like the speed of the Wi-Fi that we had in Cyprus like so many years ago.
Yeah,
so
but
they're kind of like old-fashioned still. So okay, I don't think they will gonna go with the campus yet, but they're getting there.
Okay, slowly. How do you stay motivated and overcome difficulties?
Okay, I'm a person who generally overcomes the difficulties without like complaining and just doing.
I see that in you. Yeah, like a strong камень, как будет камень, stone, like a strong stone, and you're like, I'm gonna suck it in.
Exactly.
I'm not like that.
I don't like have a straight answer on that. Well, it definitely has crying in the situation, but except from that, I do like just like that. I don't know how.
Have you had a moment where you were like, I'm so fucking done with this medicine, I'm leaving?
I'm so done.
And I'm frustrated and I cannot anymore. I'm dipping this and going for something else.
But never said give up.
Poor.
I was at the point where I was like, what am I doing with my life? How did I ended up here? But then I was like, no, I don't give up.
When was that?
Last year.
When something difficult came up in it?
Not something. Some things came.
At the same time?
Yeah. They were all building up without me noticing.
Yeah.
And then it came to the time where I was like, shit.
And you were by yourself at that time?
Yeah. That's why it's not good to be on your own sometimes. That's why you need someone you know.
But wait, you live by yourself in an apartment, right?
Yeah.
Or you live in a campus? I'm confused now.
No. Apartment.
Apartment. Okay, yeah. So that's what you're saying, they live by yourself. Because I thought, to be honest, I thought that you were going to buy an apartment because you told me that you were going to buy an apartment.
I did.
But I thought you still didn't. And I thought you live in a campus with friends.
Greece doesn't have
campuses. Okay.
Campuses. Yeah.
Makes sense now.
They all, whenever you come, you just rent an apartment.
Oh, that's why there's problems with renting now, and
yeah, that's why the prices go up, because it like Greece is like more famous now due to the English course as well. So more people are coming in, and they're taking advantage of it.
Do you have more Cypriots?
Yeah,
mostly are Cypriots, aren't they?
You mean on my
I don't know. Generally, your university, mostly Cypriots.
Because it's Greece. Like Cyprus, like the students from Cyprus, they either go to Greece or to Cyprus. Cyprus is quite expensive for some Cypriots.
Yeah.
To like stay here, like the private ones.
Yeah.
So they go to Greece, that is free.
Do you think I should go there as well?
Why not? The only thing is that you're not gonna do them in English.
Ah, really? So for business administration or business management? No, I'm not going to Greece then. No, my Greek is not at the level that I can do uni at. So no. What were we talking about before? Oh, about you being like, fuck this. And how did you overcome this? You just said not give up.
No, I think crying was like the answer to that.
Crying.
I think, yeah.
Bro, me when I have issues, I first cry and then I think.
Yeah,
I first cry and then I think.
Yeah, I'm just like crying and then we're like, okay, Myrofora, back to yourself now. Continue what you were doing. And then, yeah.
And then you're fine.
Yeah.
And that's it. So you had that only one time?
Not once. It was more like twice, 3 times.
Bro, I don't know. I feel like if I did medicine, I would kill myself.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you shouldn't go to medicine if you're not sure about it. Like, not only because of the years you're gonna study for, but also for the things you're gonna study for. You're gonna see dead bodies that you have to examine and like identify. Did you examine a
dead body?
Yeah.
No.
This year we're doing the dead bodies thing in the anatomy labs.
So how does that... Wait, but where did they take the dead body from?
Well,
don't you like have to like the family has to like sign like consent forms that like children are allowed to touch that?
Nope. Yeah.
They just take it from a morgue.
First of all, when you go to uni, most probably you'll be 18 and above.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the body's family.
So basically, before the woman or the man dies, they say on their own, I wanna give my body, so that people can study on it. So, you know, it's good to be honest.
Study.
Not to study the body, but the people who do that, respect to them, honestly.
Why?
Because they're like sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna say it straight away.
Say it how it is, yeah.
They're gonna be dead anyway, but at least they give their body for a bigger purpose. You know, like they help on the education of future doctors. So I mean, bravo to them.
So
like,
what do you do? Even if it's TMI, you can say it.
No, it's basically you just examine and you test and you should identify the nerves, the arteries.
Wait, is it usually people that had sicknesses and they died, or is it just...
No, whoever like volunteers on doing it. Yeah.
Is it elderly people or is it...
So this year we have 2 old men who gave their bodies to like for the education.
Okay.
We are currently working on one of them. I must say the smell is quite unpleasant.
Wait, I'm sorry, do you freeze them?
No, you use the specific liquid that is used on the funerals.
Okay.
So that the body stays on its last initial form. And you examine, like it takes up to like 6 months maybe, and you test it out.
And then they bury him, or they don't?
Yeah, they do.
So it takes them 6 months to bury a person that's dead?
For them, yes.
Oh, no.
We also get bones from the funeral and we test them out as well.
So they burn them?
What?
They burn them, no?
No, they don't.
Doing. Yeah, okay, so you examine the bodies.
Yeah.
Wow.
The smell is the worst.
What's the smell like?
Ugh, cannot describe it. But as soon as I get in the lab, before even going in the actual morgue, it's like you can smell. Yeah.
What do you wear masks?
Me? Yes. Some other people, they're just trying to act strong and act.
Are they enjoying it, Taha?
No, but they're trying to act strong and be like, oh, I'm doing medicine. I'm not gonna wear a mask.
That is
just
disgusting.
But they smell it and they're like disgusted by it.
Okay, no, I would wear a mask as well.
Same. I do wear a mask.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, it doesn't have to do with who can, like, smell it or not. It's not that part. Anyway, you're not gonna have to do with dead. Okay, you will have to do with dead bodies, but not dead for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, you're not planning to work in a morgue, are you?
No.
What are you planning? What do you want? Because you told me before, I think it was like pediatrician or something, and
no, that was long ago.
that was like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago.
No.
Anyway, that's when I asked you what would you want to become after med.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet, because it's the second year. I still didn't
When
pass
do you
through
need
everything.
to decide?
Hmm?
When do you need to decide?
Definitely. I mean, I can graduate and then I can take as many years as I want to decide.
But you're not gonna do that.
But I'm not gonna do that, definitely. What I want to do is just, I do have an idea. I just maybe dermatologist or endocrinologist.
Yeah, that's what you told me. Sorry, dermatologist.
Most probably it's gonna be dermatologist and like link it with plastic surgery. But I don't know
because you want to get a lot of money.
No, I don't want to do the cosmetic plastic surgery. I want to do the plastic surgery where I don't know, like a person it's born without an ear.
Okay.
So, like, I can make an artificial one by stem cells and just like attach it to it, basically. But yes, I still have many years to decide because I didn't like do anything yet. I'm just doing the theoretical.
Yeah. But after the 6 years, where are you gonna go?
Don't know.
Or you don't know if you're going somewhere? But you have to go,
I'm
don't
definitely
you?
going somewhere.
Oh, so you're definitely going somewhere.
But I don't know where yet.
You told me America once, I think, something
Yeah.
like that. But that's far away.
It's good medicine.
But it's far away.
I know. Sacrifices.
2 years. Okay, by then you're probably gonna be like married to Andres or something.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
So he'll go with you.
Yeah, maybe.
And do real estate there. In Oppenheim Group.
Where?
Selling Sunset. You haven't watched it on Netflix, bro?
No.
Ray, you should watch it. Or Andreas should watch it. Andreas should watch it. I'll tell him to watch it. It's kind of like...
Probably he already did.
It's literally just like a real estate company that has like a Netflix series.
Yeah.
And they have like drama around them the whole time. But it's pretty fun. I'll tell him to watch it either way.
Okay.
And about that, how did you... How was the separation from your family when you left?
Okay.
And also because you just had a fresh start to a new relationship.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I was that girl that just wanted to get away. I didn't want to stay to Cyprus. So at first I was so excited. I was like, yeah, finally living alone, having my freedom. So it wasn't that difficult for me to like go away. But now I come back to it and I'm like, okay, yeah, I do miss my family. Like, I thought it was gonna take longer.
Yeah.
But it didn't. Same as the relationship. I mean, it's logical to like.
And also it was, I think you guys were dating for like 2 months or something, and then you leave. You know. So I mean, and I feel like that's. Okay, it would be different if you guys were together for a year or like 2 years. Yeah. And then you would have more like trust building and blah, blah, blah. But when it's fresh and then you're like, ciao, you know? How did that?
Well, it was difficult, definitely. And it's still difficult because you're doing long distancing. So.
But you've managed it somehow. Bro, see, here's the thing. That's where I'm really proud of you, bro. Because, Ray, you might think, okay, I'm just Myrofora. Like, see, I'm also just Anastasia, and you're also just Myrofora.
Yeah.
But, and you're not famous or something. Yeah. But for me, out of the people that I know, you're one of the that has a built-in character that knows what she's doing and that has like a certain goal.
Oh, thank you.
but no, like you're very fucking strong. I don't know.
Thank you.
If I was in your situation, I would already be broken up with a guy. I'm telling you for sure, because you know that situation that I had during the summer. I can't. I don't. How much trust can you build in a person too?
I mean, you just have to show it. It's not something that you will say. I'm not gonna be like, just trust me. Not gonna be like that. I'm gonna show you that you can trust me, you know. Plus, also a thing that you should do definitely, it's having your own life. You shouldn't be like supported by your boyfriend's life. He can have his own life, I can have my own life. That's how it goes, you know. And not always like be on the phone 24/7 with him, you know. You have to have your own life, do your own things. Basically that. Yeah. And good communication.
Is giving each other space a good thing?
Yeah.
A really good thing. So can you go a day without talking to him?
Yep.
A day without talking to him?
You should show that you're not, that's what I'm saying, you're on your own, you're independent. You can do your things in your life on your own. So
you're telling me there are days where you don't talk to him?
Yes, because I either have so much studying or because it just happens. Maybe we're both busy.
What was the longest time that you didn't talk to him?
We didn't like try to make it like
it just happened, you know?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Can it be 2 days?
I think, but it's up to that. Yeah.
And then one of you remembers about each other.
Yeah.
If that happened to me again, I think I'm just different character. I would like rage at the guy.
It's another way to...
Why didn't you text me, you know?
No. It's another way to show that, basically to not get bored of each other.
To miss each other, you mean? Oh, okay,
no,
but this is the other point of the long distance relationship that I think is good, is that you miss each other more.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't you like build more bonds when you're not together?
Exactly.
And that's what's also benefiting you.
It has to do with communication and basically the character of the two people, so that when I come back, we have a more special time, like together. Spending time together. You know, going out or meeting up with friends. You have more things to talk about. Yeah.
I would never. I'm telling you, I would never. No, you have to have some sort of like in your character, some sort of balls to do this, you know? It's not because you're scared.
It does take time, because at first I was like, we were talking for lots of times in the day. And then slowly it spread it out. So
you don't talk every day, basically, like 24/7, I mean.
No, I told you, depends.
Yeah.
Like on my exam period, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. On your exam period, no, you talk to me during your exam period.
On my exam period, I only talk when I'm doing my break.
Yeah.
Or messages, because I'm always in the library.
When are your exams, by the way?
After Christmas.
So you have 2, right? First semester and second semester. Okay, that's interesting. I only have after second semester this year. I'm lucky.
Nice.
Okay. So you've been for 2 years, and this is your second year.
Yeah.
What experiences have stayed with you the most? Out of university, in university?
I think it's the fact that I was stress-free on my days out, because I shouldn't worry about the time I had to go out, I had to return home.
Yeah.
Another thing is that I was going on small trips to places outside of Thessaloniki.
In Greece.
Basically living the independent life.
That's what you most cherish. You cherish that. But coming back here, are you planning to work here?
Most probably, yes.
And okay, that's interesting. But that's where I come with my last question to you. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I usually say 5, but because I know that you have another 4 and then another 2, I'm gonna say 10.
10 years. I don't know. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. Because it depends. Maybe I changed my mind last minute. Maybe I'm single. Maybe I'm married. Maybe I have children before I
But
even...
okay, but what would you want for yourself? Not for... Okay, let's not talk about family and children and blah, blah, blah. For your career.
For my career, okay. So, definitely finishing up my degree. Totally. Not only the first 6 years. Like all the 10 years that minimum that have to are gonna come. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna just open my own clinic.
Your own clinic.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna be your first client.
No, we said you're gonna be the daily.
Oh yeah,
patient.
the daily patient.
Yes.
I'm gonna be texting you every day.
I'm gonna when you don't come one day, I'm gonna be like, Anastasia, where are you today? Where's my coffee? Where are you?
No, but I promise. I think, to be honest, I am gonna be coming because I get so like stressed and scared of doctors and stuff. Wait, are you gonna be operating? No, you're not gonna be operating, right? Because you're not
only
a surgeon.
small operations. Most probably.
So tough luck. You won't get to operate me probably.
Trust me. In 10 years, maybe we're gonna have the help of robots. So most probably not even the people who did the surgery part are gonna operate on you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so your own clinic.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks for coming.
To you too.
Thank you.
And thank you for having me.
No worries. Thanks.
Up to the next episode.